Thank to Banggood.com for sending me out the brand new Eachine E019. It's a paraglider toy quadcopter. You get a little action figure with it as well. It does come with altitude hold. You can pick it up in blue or green. I got the green colour. You can also pick it up with 1, 2 or 3 batteries. I would highly recommend that you pick it up with 3 batteries, because when you've got that little action figure on the quadcopter, it does drain the battery down rather quickly. And I've got to tell you, this thing is absolutely cool. I've flown it already and it's a lot of fun. Be a lot of fun for you or your kids. Now, it's really super simple to put together and take it apart. You just slide the little rubber string. I don't know, it's some kind of rubber string, and you have your plastic paragliding part here. It's made out of a plastic that just connects to the side of the quadcopter here. And as you can see, the top is caged in, but underneath it is not. So be careful where you land, just in case the props get stuck on anything. And like I said, it all comes apart really super simple and super easy, like that. Let me get that bit off. And that's it. That's what you'll get in the box, and all you need to do is put it together. Let me put that aside, and you have your little action figure there. You can give him a name if you like. I haven't named mine yet, I'm afraid to say. Right, okay, what do you get with the quadcopter? You get a manual that tells you everything that you need to know, which is great, because we always need that. You also get a spare set of props, a screwdriver, a USB charging cable to charge up the battery, and the battery that you get is a 1-cell 3.7 volt 300 milliamp LiPo battery. Flight time varies, and it really depends whether you're using the action figure or not. It could be anywhere between 5 minutes and upwards. It really depends. And also you can clip the little action figure on top like so. Let me see, snap that into place, just like that, and you can fly it like that. You'll see that in the video as well, the flight video. There's a little socket here, I don't know what it's for, and it doesn't say in the manual. I just left it, there was no point in me looking into that. You also have an on and off switch at the back here, and you'll be wondering, where is the battery? The battery is right here. It just kind of slides out at the bottom, and you plug it in there. But I tell you one thing, it can be a bit of a nuisance getting that in and out, but I made that look easy. Believe me, I only made that look easy, but it's never usually that easy. What you want to do is you want to plug in the battery first, insert the battery into the quadcopter, try and get as much wire down the back as you can, and just slide it, and that's you. Easy as that. And like I said, if you want to turn it on, you have a blue LED light to the front for orientation and 2 red LED lights at the bottom. Now the motors on the quadcopter are 0615 brush motors. I tell you what, it's really noisy. I must admit, this quadcopter is really noisy, but it does bounce off against things. That's the best part about it. I've bounced it off the wall, no problem, and I've been able to recover from flying. Now I'll bring the transmitter over and we can see what the quadcopter can do. At the top left hand shoulder button, what you want to do in paragliding mode, you need to press and hold that and turn the transmitter on to use that. And if you just want to fly the quadcopter normally or with the little action figure on, just power on the transmitter. That is also your rate switch, low, medium and high, and next to that you can automatically cut off the motors if you crash. Over the right hand side you have a demo button. Now this is really cool, I love this. If you press it one time, what it will do is the quadcopter will fly around in a circle, and watching that little action man on top of the quadcopter flying around in a circle is excellent. If you watch to the end of the video, I just leave it spinning around for ages and ages, and that's it. But it's great fun. You do have 360 flips. It does not flip front or backwards, only to the side, and you will need to compensate after you flip. Sometimes you will need to recorrect. It doesn't level out as good as other quadcopters, and you cannot do a 360 flip when you've got the paraglider part of the quadcopter on. Now at the bottom here you've got your trim buttons, and over here your trim buttons as well. I forgot to mention it takes two AAA batteries at the back, and it is held in with a screw. Your on and off button here, like I said, and it will make that noise, and you need to press and hold it to turn it off. Automatic takeoff and automatic land. But before you can take off, you will have to arm the motors. And to arm the motors, just push both of the sticks to the outer corner down at the bottom like so. The motors will start and you can press the automatic takeoff button, or you can push up and land. It's up to yourself. You either push up or push down, and that's everything for the whole transmitter and the whole quadcopter. I've got to say, it's something totally different. You can fly it outside on high rate, but I'm afraid to say in this Scottish weather, this is for indoors, and it does pretty well indoors. On rate 3, it's quite fast, and I can see it'll be a lot of fun outside as well. Don't forget to check the link in the description below to where you can pick up the quadcopter from, and when you click that link it helps us support the channel, and I'll get more products into review for you. But I can tell you, this is a fun little quadcopter. That's all I've got to say for your kids, so go and pick one up. Just don't forget to get extra batteries because you will need them. Right, thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and as always my friends, happy flying, and off we go. That's holding quite well, as a matter of fact. That's not too bad. Check that out. That's pretty cool. That is quite cool. Now I did fly with it before, and what I have noticed is when the battery gets really low, it won't fly well at all with the action figure on it. So you need to make sure you have a fully charged battery for this, I'm afraid. I wonder if it can change rates. Yes, that's us in rate 2 now. You do have to compensate for that extra weight when you are turning, and you cannot do 360 flips, so just remember that. Whoa, whoa, up you get, up you get, up you get, up you get, whoa. It tends to dip down there, if you noticed it dipped down. Let me just bring it over. It's quite noisy as well. Let me just bring it over. Ooh. Where are you going? Sorry about that. But yeah, he's hanging there quite well. I haven't trimmed the quadcopter out at all. I thought I'd start off with the paragliding mode and the little man on it, the little action figure, because it's quite cool. It really is. It is also quite fast without the action figure on it. And like I said, we're in rate 2 at the moment. Let me pop it into rate 3. Oh, the battery's draining down already. I can feel that sagging when it drops down. I'm going to put it back into rate 2. But yeah, it flies pretty decent all in all. As a paraglider, that's it. Battery's going down. That did not last long at all. Okay, I've calibrated the gyro, and we have no action figure on the quadcopter whatsoever. Let's see how the altitude hold is. The altitude is holding well, but there is a little drift to the right. Now, quadcopters will always drift no matter what you do. Let me just see if I can trim that out a little bit. Now it's going to the left. Right, I'm just going to leave it as is, but I tell you one thing, it is really fast on its own. That's rate 1, and rate 2, and rate 3. Rate 3 is actually quite fast, it really is. I'm going to put it back into rate 2 because I want to show you that demo button and show you what it does. It's actually pretty cool. Let me hover the quadcopter there, and I'm going to hit the demo button. Here we go. Wait a minute. Hit the demo button and off it goes. That's flying all by itself. Check it out. That is so cool. I think that's really cool. My son loved this earlier on when he was watching it. And you can just sit there all day. I'm not touching the transmitter one bit. Not getting touched at all. It's just going around in circles. And if you want to come out of that, you just push your sticks and that's you back out. It flies reasonably well. Let's see how the 360 flips are. Let's do a flip. Right flip, not bad. Left flip, not bad. It flips rather well. But it is really noisy. Let's try a flip again. Remember, you can't do, oh, that was quite a long flip there. Let's try a left flip again. Yep. You have to put a little bit of stick input after the flip. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring it into land and put the little action figure on it now. Right, up we get, and we have the little action figure on it just by its own. There you go. And now we can flip. Hopefully there's enough battery and it'll hold. That's only because we've been using the battery. But on a fresh battery it flips rather well, I must admit. So that's not too bad. The battery's draining, I can tell. So yeah, flight time really does vary whether you are using the action figure or whether you're just flying about without anything on top. It's a cool little toy quadcopter for your kids, I must admit. It is something totally different. It's going to drop down, yeah, because I can feel the battery dropping down. We won't have much more time left. Let's try the demo mode with the action figure on and see what it does. And we'll take it to about here and press the demo button. There you go, around in circles. Oh, you hit my wall. We'll bring it over a bit. Demo button. There you go, flying all by itself. I can't believe how cool that is. That is absolutely excellent. That's quite fun. I'm not touching that. What are we going to name him? I don't know. But that little action man's having fun getting dizzy. And your kids are going to love it. That's all I can say. I'm going to leave it at that. And I'm going to leave him there. And I do believe the battery's draining. But all I've got to say, it's a cool little toy quadcopter for your kids. Go pick one up. But pick 3 batteries up. You will need them. The batteries do drain really, really quickly. That's all I've got to say about the quadcopter. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, my friends. And as always, happy flying. Oh, that is cool. How long are you going to go around? You know what? I might just keep this going until the battery goes down. You're still going. Wow. And I'm not touching a thing. It's still going. It only goes right, I've noticed. It doesn't go left. No lights are flashing whatsoever. This is unbelievable. He's going to hit my wall in a minute. I'm going to need to recorrect that. No, he's coming out of it. He's getting close. Real close. No, I'm bringing it out now. Right, that's it, my friends. I'll catch you later.